Good day. Just out by Paddy's Pond here now. Gonna go for a random ride now in around the woods. This is the Wolverine X2 1000. Basically RMX's little brother. But the Wolverine was around longer than the RMX. It's just that they took the RMX engine and planted it into the Wolverine years after the Wolverine was on the scene. Originally, the Wolverine had a 700cc, and then they made the 850cc and upgraded the Wolverine. And then I think 2024, they took the Wolverine RMX 1000 engine and planted it into the Wolverine. So they've done a lot of upgrades with that. Upgraded with suspension. This thing got a lot better suspension from what I read on the specs. It's got the same suspension as the RMX for considerably, like it's the same machine, considerably cheaper. So I'm sure the RMX got some bells and whistles with it that this thing don't have, I'm sure. But $10,000 price tag difference, I can't see it being that much of a difference. This thing is stock 28-inch tires. I think the RMX got 30. You're only talking about 1 inch difference in ground clearance. That's it. So, got 15 inches travel front and back in the suspension, whereas the 850, the original platform, I think was somewhere around, I could be wrong, 9. So 9, 10 maybe 10. Well, that's a considerable upgrade on the overall chassis and performance on this machine. Plus the suspension is this is the special edition, so I don't know what the other ones would have. But this machine got fully adjustable suspension, which I know nothing about. So I'm not gonna lie about that one. Damper and rebound and preload. Yeah, I don't know what all that stuff is. No idea. All I know, I heard on a post that they said turn everything back and set it 4 or 5, turn it off to the left and turn it to the right 5 clicks to start. So I done that, and what I found was the back was really soft and she was kind of bouncy and buffing. I turned her up 10 clicks on the back, the front still sit on 5. And when I said clicks, there's 2 adjustments, but the turning the red knob, the bigger knob, the bigger button. There's another adjustment there for the, like I said, I don't know what they are. I have no idea. But I'm turning the knob, I got the back knob turned up 10 clicks, the front knob turned 5 clicks. And there's a screw there. You need a little screwdriver to adjust. I haven't touched that, but I don't know what that is. If you need a screwdriver to adjust it, then it's probably not something that you want to tweak very often, I'm assuming. But yeah, I'm a newbie when it comes to this kind of suspension. I don't know what to be doing with it. I haven't been over this trail on this machine since I had it. I used to come over here all the time in the Grizzly. So. I came through here not long. No. See, nice turf too. No problem. Get in there on that place. Get out of the way. There's a deep water hole there without a deep water crossing. I've never been through it. I went into it a couple of years ago on Grizzly when I had my knee rubbers on, and the water was well up past floorboards. I mean, well up past floorboards, and I wasn't out in it very far. And I said, yeah, I'm not going to risk it because I don't know what the story was on it. So, and I still don't know. Well, I was flying myself, of course, so if I had them with me, maybe then did it a little bit different. Just have a look at that water hole there now, there's no cows and nothing around. I don't want to be bothering them and cars getting close. Can't see anything. Here's the water hole. Now we're in the midst of the rain, so the water might be up here now. Let's get a look here now. You can't see, I mean, you can't get around it. The only option is to go through it. And I came over on the side here. I gotta stop back on because I know she comes down in the water. Let's go and have a little look and see. Oh, there it is. Like I said, so I don't know what I'm getting into, right? Here's the water coming into the doors. So, for that reason, I don't want to be out there fooling around in this. I don't know. You know what? Now, I'll lift up my foot there now. I got there's drain plugs for the floorboards. And I took them out a while ago for this reason, because a couple of times we got into some pretty deep water. The water came in through, and it couldn't drain. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 5 rounds ready in each magazine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in each magazine. That's enough to have in. Semi-auto, so I'll go shoots them off. That's 10 between the two. I'll load her up again. 3, 4, 6, sorry. Getting low on them bullets too now. Shoot a lot of them. I only keep them in the bag, guys, if they comes loose. That's it. That's all the bag is for. If the box blows open, they'll stay in the bag. Not that big a deal. So all I'm going to do is put that in there. Put my magazines in my pocket right this. This thing on the back. Red did. Alright, let's go down this way for a little walk. The battery percent is down to 18, so probably switch out the battery now before it moves again. She's warm, boys.
is. She's warm. Alrighty. Magazine. Come on. There he is. There he is. Spotted. Always make sure your gun's unloaded, guys. Always. Check. Triple check, double check. Make sure that gun is empty. And even then, never trust it. Oh, it's a warm day in the woods, boss. It's a warm one in the woods. I got my mic attached, and it's on the inside of my helmet there now. So yeah, we're going to give it a little try and see how, if the sound is all blown out again, or can I do with them? I wonder. Yeah, I'll leave them in there. They're not going nowhere in there. So we'll see if the sound is all blown out when we're driving along. Just a little test and see how it works. Oh, can't see out of my mirror. Just turn that one out a bit. I know he's going to be tipped back in again before too long, but right this second, it'll help me back up and turn around. Don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to be big, quite wide enough to turn. It'll be a. Let's just put it this way. It's going to be an Austin Powers type of turn. Oh. Definitely going to be an Austin Powers type turn. This, oh, maybe hooked on that little rock there in the moss, slippery. Alright, let's get me sweater done up here now. And seatbelt on again, because she won't be bawling at me. This thing got a seatbelt alarm at 15 kilometers an hour, which is fine. Annoying, possibly, yes, but it's not that big a deal. Not that big a deal. The last time I experimented with the microphone and the bike, I had the mic clipped on my shirt, which was fine. But what I found was, I guess the mic is super sensitive to the sound, and it was basically distorted, and the footage was unusable. So try this now in a different position and see if it's worse, better. In my mind, it might be worse, because where I got the mic so close to my face now, my voice is probably going to be blowing out the sound. It's unfortunate. I didn't want to go too crazy and having to buy all kinds of stuff for the camera. Like you get the media mod, and with the media mod you can put the receiver, the proper receiver for the DJI mic, and I could be wrong by saying this, but I think you might be able to control the volume a little bit. If that were the case, that might be like, geez, I mean, you're talking about $1,000 worth of gear just to try it, unless somebody knew otherwise right away. But still, like the mic mod, it might not be 1,000, but the mic mod, for the GoPro, then get the receiver, or the mics with the receiver. Could run up pretty expensive if it don't work. Up there in front of us.
Oh, jeez, nice.
Oh my God, what a trout. What a freaking trout. Hopefully I got that on camera.